How you doing, Leo? It's Paris Virtual Tarot Reviews. My channel. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are feeling the girl, Leo. This is going to be a May reading for you, and I have a message. Um, in the month of May, there's something here that you have overlooked that you need to take a step back and see it again. What you're looking for is right in front of you, but you keep on overlooking exactly what you need. I feel like the thing that you want is not what you need, and what you need is something here that you don't want. Okay, that was the first message that I got for you, Helio. And then in the month of May, I also feel like there's a need for you to um smell the roses, is what they said. All right, smell the roses here, Leo, in the month of May. All right. They told me specifically for you to use the reversal decks for you. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, is use the reversal deck. And we're gonna see what's up. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly reading here for the month of May. And if you like this, um, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Go check me out on the other platforms. We have a lot going on. And until then, we're gonna just keep it going. Hey, boo. All right. Let's get straight into it here, Leo. Like I said, this is going to be for Leo placements, wherever Leo is in your chart. All right, and cross watchers, this is just a warning. Okay, you might not like what I have to say. Mm-hmm. All right, Leo. So this is going to be for you. Let's see what's going on here for you, baby. All right. Put some spray on. I feel like something here has been written, or there's something here that you've already written here, Leo. You need to read. There's something here that you have said or written that has been already manifesting here for you. I feel like I said, it's look, you have overseen something. Like you're not seeing something here because you want something here that's not for you here, Leo. All right. Let's see what this is. All right. Leo, sun, rising in the north node. Right. Leo, what's coming in here for the month of May here for you? All right, you're going through a big phase now here. All right, so something here is phasing out, Leo. We have here the butterfly effect. Yep. And then we have here bamboo longevity. All right, so something here is for the long run. Okay. I mean, a long time. All right, so I feel like um, you have been sitting on something here for a while here, Leo. You know, you have been doing a lot of like deeply rooted work. And I definitely feel this energy of like you realizing here that because you're in something here for the long run, or there's something here about you, something here is going to be a long time. And whatever this is specifically is because you have done something differently, and you're going to get a new, you're getting something new because you changed the way that you're doing something here. So something here never really changed. I feel like you just changed the habit, and because you changed the habit, something here is going to be long term. So you gotta, like I said, I feel like you have overlooked something here because you wanted something other than what you had. It's like, you have something good, but you don't see it that way because you see something else that is capturing your eye, and you're it's like you're, I'm not saying you're living in that experience, but you need to live in the experience that you see right now, and alchemizing what you have in the month of May. All right, so with that being said, let's see what's going on. What's coming in here for Leo for the month of May? What's coming in here for Leo for the month of May? We have here dictionary communication. Okay, so this month here is all about what you say. All right, it's all on how you communicate here. So words could be very significant. You could be studying words. You could be studying the human anatomy, words, syntax. Okay, but I'm hearing something about you focusing on a certain type of word or some type of words here. the communication. All right, so communication could be very significant. I feel like how you communicate is about to change as well here, Leo. So yeah, you're learning how to communicate the right way. And I also feel like it's not what you say, it's how you say it here, Leo. So be careful what you say, because something here is very powerful. I feel like words are very powerful this month. Some of you guys could read the Bible, or there's something here about reading some type of like scripture, old texts. Okay, we have here Wheel of Fortune, fate. Okay, so something here is going to happen because something here that you do is different. And I feel like not only is it that you do something different, but it's what you say. So literally the power of the power of your words in the month of May is so important. Some of you guys might be even artists. Okay, so if you're an artist here, Leo, I feel like whatever it is that you want, you need to put it in a song. And the beat needs to be over, I'm hearing it should be like 528 megahertz. Or maybe that's something here that you need to write an affirmation. And then as you play 528 megahertz, you could also speak those affirmations to that vibration. But I feel like something here needs to be high vibrational. But I believe the 528, let me see something, because I know that has something to do with love. I've known people that love that exact megahertz, like that vibration. Let's see what is. Love frequency. Okay. Or the miracle tone, believe in many holistic and spiritual communities to have powerful effects on the mind, body, environment. Here is the key: DNA healing and repair. Many alternative medicine practitioners and sound healers claim that the 528 megahertz resonates at the core of everything and is capable of repairing the DNA, restoring its original healthy state. Also, it says here 528 hertz is a part of the ancient Solfeo scale, a set of frequencies believed to have been used in sacred music, especially Gregorian chants. I told you there's something here about chanting or saying something, writing something here in a song, or like even some type of scripture, and then being able to use it in a certain song. Maybe there's a song that you like, and the song is very powerful, or maybe you're coming up with a song. But anywho, yeah, 528. All right. I also feel like you gotta change, your communication needs to change, okay? But yeah. All right. So let's see here, Leo. What is your challenge here for the month of May? We have here not your challenge. Your lesson here is the star. Okay, so healing. Yeah, so I feel like something here needs to be repaired in the month of May. Like it says here, some of you guys might need to repair your something here with inner peace, emotional healing, promoting love. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do the first one. I'm gonna do that like that. A lot of energy. It's a lot of energy. I already burnt a lot of my energy out this rising. All right, Leo, for the month of May, you got the Eight of Pentacles. All right, yeah. So the whole month of May is all about work, consistency, staying on a routine here for you, Leo. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo here. All right, yeah, you're slowing it down. Okay, Leo, it's like you're slowing it down. I feel like you're very set on what is it that you want, and because of that, you're going in the right direction. It's like you're literally building something from the ground up. All right. Some of you guys are leaving behind something here that you wanted to come to you. Like I said, maybe you wanted somebody to come to you, or you wanted something here to come to you, but some of you guys need to understand to focus on yourself so you could be able to get whatever it is that you want to come to you naturally. So this is really good here for you. What is the best what's going on here? What is the best outcome to a situation? You have here the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, your price is going up, or there's something here about your you being able to spend some extra money this month here as well. So money's gonna be looking good. I feel like you're gonna be able to give away things like, maybe you're becoming more giving. Six of Pentacles with the stars, like somebody here that you're gonna decide to maybe give more, in like the intentions have been changed. Also, the star is a celebrity, so some of you guys, I mean, you're a Leo here, so you have natural like qualities of a celebrity type of status, or to be like an influencer or something like that. Okay, we deserve to see Leo's face, okay, more often. And I feel like this month specifically is like who you give that energy to. Okay, so the month of May, your challenge here is the Wheel of Fortune. There could be something here that wants to come back to you here, all right, or there's some type of lesson, all right, specifically. And what is it that you don't want to do in the month of May is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so what you don't want to do in the month of May is start something here with the Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or there's something here about you like starting some type of collaboration, or you're starting something here that has to do with maybe multiple people. I feel like this is not the time for you to build on that. Okay, and your advice in the month of May is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so something here is completely over. This could have something to do with a memory. This could have something to do with how you see certain things. All right, so something here is definitely something here is a big transformation into how you're going to be doing things here, Leo. It's kind of like some of you guys realized here something big, and it's like you're never going back to that experience again. And I feel like with that butterfly effect in the month of May, you do one thing differently and it makes a total difference on how certain things are. And I feel like this has a lot to do with you mastering your emotions. It has a lot to do with you like really focusing on what you want to say. Because maybe back in the days you used to just say everything that came out your mouth, but you're learning the importance of words. You're learning the importance of frequencies, even when it comes down to yourself in the month of May. And a lot of you guys need to understand there's something here that you're really good at. It's just how you're manifesting that energy here in the month of May. And I feel like this month you're definitely consistent. I do feel like something here you're putting behind you that was very, very traumatic for you. Some of you guys had to go through a big transformation. And it's just like now you're staying consistent and you will master something here. If that's the communication part, being better, it just seems like, you're in a better place here. Was the Eight of Pentacles here for you? You got the Page of Cups. Yeah, so you guys are focusing more on your inner child too. Maybe you're having more compassion about your inner child. Page of Cups. Okay. So you guys are also like really focusing on stuff that you feel that brings you some type of like essence. So this could be like a talent. Okay, so you guys are going to master your talents, master something here that you're really good at with that Page of Cups. All right, I see you being very consistent with that. Okay, we got the Page of Wands here in reverse. So you guys had to also this month specifically, you're working on the things that haven't been said to you. Page of Wands in reverse is like somebody here specifically that should have been there for you. Somebody here that should have gave you some type of love or compassion. Some of you guys might feel like you should have been poured into, but some of you guys are focusing on working that out within yourself. Like maybe you realize here with that Wheel of Fortune, that's a lesson that you had to learn, is like you don't need the validation from anybody but you understanding who you are. And it's like some of you guys had to realize that with that Nine of Cups. It's like so you guys might have waited so long to really make something here work out for you, where in actuality you had it all within you. It was always there. It's kind of like you was waiting for other people to validate you. You was waiting for other people to give you this thing that that you're naturally good at. And I feel like there is something here about your family and your bloodline that runs deep. That's why they said the 528 frequency would be really good for you to listen to, and maybe even saying those like certain affirmations under that frequency here, because it says repairing DNA. So I feel like some of you guys need to repair your DNA. Thank you. And whatever this is had a lot to do with things that it's not true, it's not real, but because it has been conditioned, it seems like it's real, and it's not real. Whatever this is, it's all on how you look at communication. It's all on how you see something here. It's all on how you see a certain pattern here, is what I'm saying here, Leo, because it's going to play a big role in this month. Like, in whatever this month is teaching you, if you don't get it together, then you're just going to keep on going through the same thing. I feel like this time around here, Leo, you need to be tapped in. You need to slow it down with that Nine of Pentacles. Like, is this going towards my track, or is this distracting me? Is this taking me to where I want to go, or is this something here that's taking me in a place that I don't even know where I'm going? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. And a lot of you guys, I feel like there's a part of you that likes, respectfully, people that are beneath you, because then it's like, that they will give you the energy that you need. But people that challenge that with that Page of Wands, people that don't give you that recognition or don't tell you certain things, it kind of brings out this childlike energy out of you that needs to be healed. So anytime this month here, Leo, you something here triggers you that makes you go into that feeling of like not being wanted or not being heard, or something here not being validated, you need to tell yourself in this tone, I am doing the best I can. I am powerful. And you look at the things that you have done and you say that to yourself. I've accomplished this. I'm going here. I got this. Because then it's like, there's something here specifically that King Simon has said, is like, with one negative thought, you need 10 positive affirmations. It's like some of you guys need to do something 10 times. And I know that sounds draining, but it gets better each and every time. And it's like, it starts to reprogram that DNA to let you know that you're actually, it's just something here that has been embedded from your mother and her mother, and or from the father not being there, or the father being there, but it's not giving you that validation that you need. There's something here about some type of DNA, and you have to make peace with that. What is the lesson that's being learned in the month of May for you? Something here is an earth school moment. Something here is an earth school moment. I actually wrote this on Discord. Make sure you guys go check us out on Discord. I said, okay. I'm gonna just find it on Patreon, because I know Patreon got it. But listen, y'all, I be speaking some shit. You know what I mean? Not even shit. I'm speaking some life. Excuse me, pardon me. You see the words. Earth school simulation. Let me just break this down to you real quick. In a spiritual contract, in a spiritual context, assimilation often refers to the idea that reality, what we see, feel, and experience, is not the ultimate truth, but rather a constructed or programmed reality created from growth, learning, and soul evolution. Do you hear what the fuck I'm talking about? It's going to go over some of y'all heads. The earth, the physical world, is seen as a kind of classroom or a game board where souls come to learn through human experiences, pain, joy, love, and fear, like players in a simulation. The illusion of separation here. It is a visual metaphor, a drop of water believing it's separate from the ocean until they remember it is the ocean. Do you hear what I'm fucking saying to you, Leo? Come on. Something here is like, Some of you guys need to reboot your program for real. What is the Nine of Pentacles here for you, Leo? You got the Sun. Okay, yeah, take it. I feel like you came a long way. Something here naturally is going to work out for you. The Sun is going to be solidified. That something here naturally is going to be healed. It's like once you just give yourself to that universal plan and just not try to look at something here in the way that you used to, and you start to really work on that, then you're going to see something here totally different than how you saw it before. For real, for real. What's the Sun here? No problem. We have here the Judgment card coming out in reverse. Some of you guys need to like not let certain people back in your frequency. The Judgment here, the solution here has to do with closing out those chapters and never looking back at certain people here. And some of you guys might have, like I said, there could have been a certain person, it could be certain people that you had to realize here that really they fed off of the simulation that you was in. So you was only going through a certain frequency. You was only going through a certain lesson because you had to learn back to back to back to back to back, Leo. That is not about other people. It's about how you feel within yourself. That's the reason why certain things just had to happen. And I feel like your communication, what you say, is very important. Your solution is not looking back at certain people in your life. Judgment in reverse is like you gotta close those chapters. You're never gonna let, like, even if people call you, because we got the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like something here is gonna be in your face, and it's like how you gonna go about that now? Because then you'll be able to see the real true picture. And some of you guys really need to rise above whatever the bullshit is, because I feel like it's nothing there. Whatever this is that I'm picking up on, is nothing there for you. Like it's time for you to raise your price. You know what I'm saying? Like raise your price. Yeah, there's no more going back. There's no more they expecting you to call them, or you know what I'm saying, answer their phone call, or no, it's a dub. It's clipped. It's done. What's the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah, your price is going up. I also feel like you're gonna get a lot of luck in the month of May. A lot of money coming towards you here. The Nine of Cups coming out in reverse. Okay, so you guys, it's like some of you guys need to focus on like not giving people your energy sexually too. Some of you guys have been giving too much sexual energy to certain people that don't even deserve your energy. It's like people don't know where they're going, and then some of you guys are dealing with these dusties that really don't know where they're going, and then it's like then you give that energy to them, and then you see them do good, and then you type because you're just sitting here having to refill your cup again. So Spirit says if you're tired of going through that lesson here again, a lot of you guys need to stop giving yourself sexually and transmute that energy into something here that's going to bring you some type of finances. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are giving too much energy to people here that don't even know where they're going. Or they fake act like they know where they're going, but they really don't know. They just tell you that so they could get some ass, so they could be around you. Certain people he was giving you energy to that was blocking your blessings, your finances here. Okay, you could be in a better situation. Exactly, Two of Wands. And some of you guys are going to realize here that you made the wrong decision, or somebody here makes really bad decisions for themselves. Like somebody here is not even who they say they are. Either they don't know how to invest in their money, they don't know how to invest in their craft, they don't know how to invest in themselves. Some of you guys might even realize here that you gave too much energy to somebody here specifically that don't even know who the fuck they are. Nine of Cups is like somebody here that said they're going to do something they never going to do it. And the only reason why you was even dealing with that type of energy here is because it was easy, Leo. That's why. Something here is easy as fuck. What's the Wheel of Fortune here as your challenge? Yeah, so something is going to come back. All right, there's a lesson that needs to be learned. And what's the lesson here? The World card coming out in reverse. Something here hasn't been closed out. All right, not sure what this is, but there could be something here that hasn't been closed out. Maybe you didn't communicate something here completely. You got the Three of Cups. Just have something here about somebody here wanting to see you. Somebody here want to reconnect with you here, Leo. All right, we have here the Five of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Okay, so it looks like somebody here is coming back. And this could be like, you know, that this could be a big lesson for you, like in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because now you gotta control yourself and see like where your energy has been, or if your price went up. I feel like butterfly effect. Everything changes about a situation here when you realize here that something here needs to change. So this month you don't want to go into any type of business with somebody here, okay? This guy has something to do with some type of clarity or building with certain people here this month. We have here Five of Swords here coming out reverse. All right. Some of you guys are like with the Five of Swords coming out reverse, there's something here that just can't be, it's something here is dirty, or something here can't be won. It's kind of like you have to take your L when it comes down to the situation here, Leo. It's like realizing here that maybe, you know, this is not the right thing to do. Okay, so some of you guys need to understand that something here is not the right thing to do, definitely when it comes down to building with somebody here, specifically with that Ace of Pentacles. Something here is not even worth it. With that Five of Swords here in reverse. What's the Five of Swords here in reverse? We have here the Eight of Cups. Okay, so have something here about you needing to understand that you've already passed something. Like this could be somebody here specifically that want to come back around and want to build with you now, or there could be something here about you like going in a new direction. It's like somebody here specifically want to talk to you, so we're here to get out the cold. And with the Five of Swords in reverse, is just realizing here that something here is just not, like you can have a conversation, but some of you guys are going to realize off of a conversation that you're not even completely there with somebody here no more. Because that spirit, that's your spirit letting you know like something here is just not in alignment with you. We have here the Ten of Swords. Something here is completely over. All right. Something here has already been broken, or something here, the trust is gone, or something here specifically is just, it's done. Yeah, the Star, you're healing. Some of you guys also have became the Star off of some type of betrayal. Like, I mean, nothing good comes easy though. You know, you just have to know you're worth it, right? Because if you don't know that you're worth it, then everything's going to be easy. And that's the point. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all was dealing with easy ass motherfuckers, and you got some easy ass shit, respectfully. Like, and now Spirit is like, nah, like, stop giving your energy. So you guys need to do some 528 DNA healing with that Star here in the Ten of Swords. Before that shit fuck your insides up. That's what I just heard. Okay, somebody here might have a dis-ease. All right, a dis-ease, because it's something here that could be healed. But I feel like someone here has a dis-ease, even if it's like, I don't know who has what, but some here not good for you. And I feel like now you have to like repair back your DNA here, Leo, because you was dealing with some fuckery. Respectfully, you got the Seven of Pentacles here reversed. Yeah, it's no procrastination. All right, Five of Cups. Some of you guys might have felt like you have invested in a lot in a situation here. Who gives a fuck? Fuck it. Yeah, you invested in it. Okay, you gotta take your L here, man. That's it. Just take the L and just move forward in the situation here. You can't fix everybody. You don't want to be everybody's healer or savior. Some people ain't supposed to be saved. You gotta save yourself first. Save yourself. All right, let's get you some advice here. Let me write this down before I forget. All right, Leo. Your advice is the Four of Cups. Some of you guys could be healing from something like emotionally. I mean, yeah, obviously. All right. Yeah, we got the Temperance card here coming out in reverse. Okay. Something here was just not the right blend. It wasn't the right time. Usually, if it's not the right time, it's not supposed to be the timing at all. I feel like we do too much of, oh, it's not the right time, or I will wait. It's just like, it's never the right time. Actually, with that Four of Cups, you missed out on a lot of opportunities because you always thought something here was the right time. It wasn't the right time. The Temperance card in reverse is letting me know something here is never going to be the right time. It's not the right time because it's not the timing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody here always saying like, oh, I'm just not ready yet, then that's it. See it for what it is, like, type shit. Like, it is what it is. You're not ready, you're never going to be ready. Don't wait. You got here the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's, you know, like, I feel like there's help here, like Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, you know, you're getting out of some type of financial debt. You're going to have some help, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to. Five of Pentacles let me know you're getting out of something here that once, like, hindered you. It was once a burden. It was once a clutch. You don't have to live there no more. It's a program. Yeah, the something here doesn't mesh well with you. You know, something here is not going to work is because a lot of you guys also with the Nine of Wands here in reverse, and then you have here the Four of Swords. Spirit saying here a lot of you guys had to also heal something here that was not motivating you. You got to first acknowledge the fact that something here was a distraction. It was not motivating you. It didn't make you feel good. You know, but there was a lot of time that was wasted in between that here, Leo. And there's no time to waste no more. I feel like a lot of you guys can't manifest with that energy of lack. Like, you can't say I want something here, but yet you really don't believe that you're worthy of it. For something here to really matter, is something here to really happen, you have to believe that shit. And a lot of you guys didn't believe it because there was a lot of things that was not validated to you when you was a child or when you was growing up. Like, you should have gotten, you can do it. You should have gotten, you're really good at this, but you had to be that person for yourself. And then so when you give it to other people that don't believe in themselves, now you don't have no time for you, and you don't really know your worth because you done gave your whole cup away. So where is the time here for you? Something here is never going to work out. Some of you guys have missed out on opportunity. Somebody here makes you feel, or certain people, Four of Cups here is feeling like you missed out. But the Temperance card is like, it's never going to be the right time. I don't know who needs to hear that today for the month of May, but something is never going to be the right time. Stop wasting your time on people or places or things that is just showing you that they're not worth it. It's time for you to live your life. It's never going to be the right time. Yeah, too much time has been wasted. The time is now to do the healing. The time is now to focus on repairing your DNA. The time is now for you to focus on whatever it is that you're supposed to be, the star. That's you. You're supposed to be the one in the forefront. But you haven't heard it enough. You haven't heard, you haven't been motivated enough. It is time for you to understand who the fuck you are. Something here is not going to manifest until you realize here that you always are feeling a certain lack within your spirit. You don't have to say it out loud, but it shows in your communication. Definitely if you're a person here that always says, I don't know, or your words contradict the one thing that you say you want to do. I hope it works. Well, then it's not going to work because you're saying, I hope. I know it's going to work. That's a total different vibration. What is this that's not going to work in this scarcity mindset here for Leo? The Two of Swords. You have to make decisions that are logical, not emotional. You got to leave the emotion aside. Some of you guys are too connected to your emotions, and you feel emotions about certain things that's not bringing you the frequency that you deserve. You got to get out of that. Put the emotions behind you. The Two of Swords. You have here the Six of Wands. And as soon as you start making logical decisions here, Leo, then you're going to realize who the fuck you really are. Exactly. You have everything that you need. I feel like the reason why certain things was designed like that is because it's been designed like that for generations. So this is not about you. You're just a cell in a large organism. You're one cell in a large organism. And with the wrong being around the wrong cells, it can then become cancerous. So if cancer might run in your family, and if it does, that's already a low frequency within itself. So there definitely needs some type of DNA healing here. Something here is a cancer. It's a cancer cell. Yeah, Five of Pentacles here, the Ten of Pentacles. Something here is generational. Like the doubts, the sadness, the Five of Pentacles is a frequency. It's a frequency. And one thing about that frequency is like just one interaction can change your life. Definitely, if you keep on feeding that frequency, all of a sudden here you go from having 10,000 in your bank account to having barely making it, because it's the frequency of that entity that you're around. It's here to change your perspective and then lower your vibration and then lower you some more. And then to the point where now you're in survival mode, and then you're now that. But you're supposed to be this. You're supposed to be somebody here that has money and could do whatever the fuck you want. And you get all the attention and you decide what you want to have in your life. But the wrong people will have you in the wrong positions. Broke energy is a thing, and it's contagious. And if people are broken and they're broke, then you're going to be broken and broke too. Trust and believe that. Respectfully. We have here 7th house relationships. Yeah, Libra energy. All right, just have something to do with relationships. We have here Pisces, sensitized. All right. Pisces relationships, depending on what kind of Pisces you get, you can have a lower Pisces, you can have a higher Pisces. Some of you guys you have Pisces in your chart. But Pisces is that type of energy here where it's like it's no boundaries. And some of you guys might need to look at things like that. Like you have to look at people for who they are and just accept them for where they're at. That doesn't mean that you have to try to change them or that you are going to wait for them, because they will come back if they're supposed to come back. They will change if they want to change, but you can't. Your life doesn't revolve around these people, because then you're going to sit here and realize how much time has been wasted because you've been sitting in this one area waiting for certain people to change. And there could have been things that could have been done, and you could have been here and you could have been there. It's too much time that has been wasted. Too much. Fuck that shit. Okay? Fuck that shit. If it's not for your health and wellness, and it's not a part of your design, we want to be higher. We don't want to be lower. Yeah, protection. Some of you guys didn't feel protected either. All right? Or there's something here that's not protected. It doesn't make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like something here is it doesn't protect you. lot of you guys could have been in survival mode and didn't even know you was in survival mode because you never felt protected. (444) in reverse says cutting corners or skirting your work, downplaying your capabilities, giving up without trying, doom and gloom mindset. So you was the communication. You need to change the way what you say. It's you, Leo. If you have a doom and gloom mindset, if you give up before even trying, you downplay your capabilities, then you have to have a hard work and abundant mindset for something here to be your reality. And if you don't have a hard working mindset and you already given up before you even tried, then what the fuck am I talking about right now? Why am I here? Okay, so if you like this, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling me. Leo, get your shit together for the month of May, okay? And with that being said, I love you, and I'll speak to you later.